You want to come over here so people can see you on the screen? Come on, act like you love me.
Hello.
Boy. Hello. Thank you. Yes, right there.
Oh.
Thanks for jumping in. I know Box Van D's going on and she's running late, so I appreciate the folks who've jumped over here already or who were waiting. As you can see, we are
back home.
Yeah, we're back home. And we'll talk more about that in a second. We're in a little bit different location. Trying to think if we should turn that kitchen light off or not.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, let's turn that off. See if that'll help. Thanks, Bob. We're going to say hellos in just a second to everybody. Oh, yeah, that actually worked. Why are we sideways?
I don't know. Are y'all happy not to be blinded by the light?
All right, you want to say hello to folks while I'm trying to figure out the crookedness of things?
Okay. Your camera's leaning. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. What? I'm muting. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Oh, that's better.
So,
and right here was Talon, and she may be back, so that's why there's a spot here.
That's right.
So stand by.
So hello, Teresa, meant to be RVing. Hello, Rhonda. How do you say that? Ardez RV Life. I think Ardez. Okay. Mm-hmm. Adventure, RV Traveling MIA Researcher, James Cantonese, Bruce Murray, Artist on the Road. Hello. Happy Place Diaries. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Let's see. I scroll down. He was chatting. Mel Natty, Living Free Zip Codeless. Hello. Daydream About Nice Things. Bob's Adventure. Beyond Beauty 3. Whoops, and it just jumped. Following the Yellow Brick Road. Hello. Heath, is it Bodecker? I hope I got that right. Let me see if I got everybody. I think I did.
If you didn't say your name, just yell it out.
Yeah.
And RV Underway just popped in. I saw that. Paul Northcutt. Hello.
Yep. I'll just be like, Justin, thank you for coming. And then go to the next one. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, guys.
I love how he does that.
We're going to be doing a video premiere right after this live stream, but before karaoke, because that's what it's going to be tonight.
Karaoke.
Or it could be a karaoke, because I think Gary from Daydream About Nice Things is going to be co-hosting the karaoke event with Jerry Holly. So it's a karaoke, Jerry Curl. I don't know. But it's going to be fun because it always is with those guys. So hello, everybody. As you can see, yes, we are back in our house. So we cut our.
This week's going to be really fun.
Yeah, this week's going to be fun. We cut our camping trip a few days short because, well, we got to meet with a realtor tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Not tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What the heck are we doing home now? Oh, okay.
Like our son.
We got things.
Yeah. Clean his room before the realtor comes.
Yeah.
You know that closet that hides everything?
Yeah. So, real quick, surprise for those of you who didn't catch it on Jerry Holly's live, and I think I mentioned it somewhere else as well. We have made the firm decision to put the house up for sale, and it's a very hot housing market here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So maybe it won't be on the market too long. Hopefully. So we'll find out what we need to do. Because I want to do as little as possible to sell this house. And when the realtor comes in, tells us what we need to paint, what we don't need to paint, that kind of stuff. So, the realtor comes in, tells us what we need to paint, what we don't need to paint, that kind of stuff. So, well, you're gonna, there you go. So, yeah. what he said on the phone. If you didn't hear it the first time, you heard it the second time. So we're going to talk a little bit in just a minute about because this is the midway point of our Best Events United fundraiser. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But right now, I just want to put a bow or button on, we are selling the house. We are going to be full-timers sooner rather than later, I guess, at this point. Yeah. She's multitasking.
I got logged out of everything.
Yeah, we literally just got home about an hour ago, and we've been trying to get not everything, obviously, but the stuff we need for the week we're going to be home out of the RV and into the house, getting some things straightened out, and plus naps. So
I had to take a nap. I was so tired when we got home. And I only got was 10 minutes, but it was good.
Yeah. So that's what's going on right now. I don't think you said hello to K&R Destinations. I just saw them on. I'm only seeing
Linda Barker's in here.
Yep, and RV Ashes.
Honey and me.
Yep, a lot of people. Sorry for missing you guys. I can't, as usual. I'm having a hard time reading the chat because I'm old. But K&R, I got your email, so I guess now instead of you owing me an email, I owe you a reply. So I'll reply to you as soon as we're done here.
Thank you all for the well wishes. This is certainly, and I told Michael this on the way home today. We were driving and we were talking about putting the house on the market, and I just said, even though I know this is a good decision and I know this is what we should do, and that there's always still that little bit of anxiety of having to figure out what to do with your stuff and selling everything and getting on the road. And until you get to that other side, that hump, get over that hump, there'll be a little bit of anxiety for me at least.
Yeah. Well, what's making it easier for us is we really don't have any ties to where we live. I mean, neither one of us grew up here. We've only been here 5 years. So it's not like our kids are deeply embedded in the community. Heck, our kids don't even live here. We have no relatives that live anywhere within 2 hours of here. So we have a good church and good friends. We have a good church and good friends, but a lot of our friends are military. So, they're going to be gone, anytime between the next 6 months to a couple of years. Right. So it makes it, in my mind, it makes it easier than it is to sell the home that, you raised your children in and you lived there all your life and all that stuff. And I know people do that all the time. But for us, that's not the case.
I think being military kind of helps us too.
Yeah.
We didn't quite shift as much as some of the other military families. Still moved a lot, and so we have that.
We moved about every 5 years.
Right.
We moved about every 5 years, whether I was on active duty or when I just went in the reserves. We still moved about every 5 years. And so here we are again. We just passed the 5-year mark last month. We moved in this house in May 5 years ago. So we're here. So the housing market is starting to boom. A lot of houses are selling in a day. We're kind of hoping for that. What we're really hoping for is a massive bidding war for this house. Maybe even double the asking price, something like that. That's the hope.
Well, the funny thing is the realtor said that we have bonuses for us because we have a workshop in the back, and we also have our RV pad that has the 50 amp hookup to it. So those are really big bonuses right now for our property. The bad part is the neighbor next door, their property sits in a way that they look into the backyard. So it all depends on if somebody cares about that or not. But she said probably not at this point because a lot of people want houses.
You know how houses are normally like this, side to side? Well, our neighbor's house is like this, but it's staring in our backyard. So it's not like facing at the side of our house. It's literally the entire house is equal to our backyard. So the corner of the house actually starts about where our backyard begins. But it's really weird, but that's how it is.
They've actually sold the house since we've been here, and neither the people that lived there before or the people that live there now are ever there.
It's weird.
We never see them, so I'm not sure what the house is.
Yeah.
If there's people that live there or not.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the goal, and so then we can get the house sold and start go from most timers to full timers. So I'm anxious for Shelly to get to the point where she's going to have to update the banner on our YouTube page. That's the thing. going to talk a little bit about Vets to Vets United and some other things in our video coming up, premiere. Excuse me. But I do want to give a fundraising update. Since we passed the halfway point, we were really hoping to have it $5,000 or more. Unfortunately, we are a little bit short of that goal right now. We are $4,642 raised as of a couple of minutes ago when I refreshed the page.
Less than $400 and we could be halfway there.
Yeah, so we are. There's links in the description of this video below to the Custom Ink website where you can make a donation. You can buy a T-shirt, or you can do both. And whenever you do either one of those things, there's also a link where actually a big box, Facebook box, and I think Instagram too, where you can actually share out that on your social media. Or if you go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/ourepicrvadventure, we have a post that's pinned to the top of our page that has a link to Custom Ink, explains a little bit about the charity, has a link to the 3 live streams we did last week, which were interviews with recipients or beneficiaries of the charity, as well as the founder. If you haven't shared those out, I'd really appreciate it if you did share those out amongst your family and friends and subscribers on all of your social media platforms. And let's raise that $10,000. I mean, the $10,000, for those of you who don't know, the reason we picked that number is that's how much it costs to fully fund one service dog team. The dogs are rescue animals, so they've saved the life of a dog right there. And in most cases, in a lot of cases, they're actually saving the veteran. And so we're saving 2 lives here for $10,000. That's pretty cheap.
Oh, thanks, Artists on the Road. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you
so much.
So we talk a little bit more about this and a lot of other things in our video coming up. So I don't want to spoil too much of that. And for those of you who are going to hopefully hang around to our video premiere. It's not a rehash of, please donate money. I don't even think we mentioned it, to be honest with you.
No, it actually has a lot of talent sightings.
Yeah, not just talent. I mean, there's a lot of talent in this video. It's chock full of talent. So she wasn't excited about that. But she did good, So, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're looking to sell the house. We're looking to finish strong with this charity. I mean,
I feel like the month of June is just like, whoa.
So we have 7 days left, minus a few hours, until 3:00 Eastern time next Sunday to raise $10,000. So we're almost to halfway. So we obviously need to keep pushing hard. We need to raise over $1,000. I'm sorry. We need to raise almost $1,000, not quite but over $800 a day on average to make that. I didn't do the math, so I'm just guessing. So any help you guys can do with that, I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, K&R Destinations are sharing right now. So is red the only color on the shirt?
Yeah.
Yes, and
go ahead.
For very good reason. We did it for every Friday. It's called Red Fridays, for remembering everyone deployed. So RED, red. And so we wanted to be able to have shirts that people could wear on Fridays. And so when you wear that red shirt out on Fridays, and you can tell people about it to remember everyone who's deployed. So it's great to wear a red shirt. You don't have to wear this red shirt every Friday, but we'd encourage you to wear a red shirt every Friday and let people know that there are people deployed. And a lot of times we say we remember them, but we kind of forget that they're over there,
right.
Because when things aren't right in front of us, we tend to kind of just put it on the back burner. So that's one way to bring it to the forefront once a week and remind everybody that we do have people who are deployed and away from their families. And sometimes it's for a long time. I just read about a spouse today who she wasn't sure what to do because her spouse was going to be deployed for 14 months and she had a young child and she didn't know whether to move back home, stay where she was at, and that's a really tough decision for a lot of military families. So it's good to remember them.
Yeah, it is. And it's not just T-shirts. There's actually a couple of different styles. There's a unisex T-shirt. There's a ladies cut T-shirt and a long sleeve T-shirt and a hoodie. They're all red. I think they're all Hanes. I know the unisex T-shirts are Hanes, but they're all good quality T-shirts. They're not Chinese knockoff stuff. I guess best way to put it. I'm trying to read the chat too here.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. They're mainly saying hello, and he just wanted to know to make sure if anybody asked. So that's why the question about red.
Yep. And
yep. And thank you, Avenger, for dropping the link for that. And we don't want to spend too much. We understand the community has kind of been saturated with this, and they will be for the next week. We appreciate you listening to it every time that we make our plea, because it really is important to us, and we only have a short amount of time to do it in.
Yeah.
But we also have some really cool things on our live stream tonight to tell you about.
Yeah. But so that's kind of we'll talk a little bit more about VSS United before we close up, but we're not going to talk any more about it right now. We got some other news to share. This computer, you can't see it, but my laptop right here is actually sitting on a box. And what's in this box is my drone. It's back from the hospital. I haven't even opened it yet because we just got home and the box was here waiting for us. So I'm very excited.
It came early too.
Yeah, it was supposed to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it showed up today or yesterday. It showed up yesterday. So we had a friend bring it in the house for us. So
that Ring doorbell is awesome.
I got the drone back. So I'm very, 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 very happy about that. The only thing I think is what's going to happen is, because I haven't opened the box yet and I'm kind of nervous in a way, it has a different serial number. So I'm wondering, did they send me back the same drone or did they just change the serial number? I don't know.
Or just give you a new drone and then just fix the other one later at their leisure.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know the process, when I sent it back, they actually received it last Saturday. So the whole process took a week. Yeah, probably. Yes, it does.
Thanks,
yes, it does. But when I got the estimate, the repair estimate, I went online, I paid for it, and about an hour later, I got a notification that it was fixed and shipped.
Like that.
I mean, literally an hour later. Well, I guess we might as well open up the box to see.
Wait. We need to let them know what the real good news is. The best news of all that. Even though he's got it back, that's really good news. But let me just tell you the best news.
I'm worried the decals aren't on it if they send me another one. So
he now has drone care.
Yes. DJI
he was
care.
able to put the DJI care on the new drone, on the repaired drone. That's the biggest, hugest news, at least for me.
So this box is about 3 times bigger than the box I sent it in. You want to hand me that? Yeah.
Pizza fork.
Pizza fork. Domino's for dinner. I cooked. Pizza fork.
Yeah, no lasagna, but still Italian.
What?
You didn't like that, huh, Alan?
There it is. It honestly feels like there's nothing in here at all. So
I can see it though.
I can see it in there. Can you guys see it in there?
Yeah, you kind of catch a glimpse there.
Kind of, yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here.
No press release would be popping those bubbles, but Helen doesn't want us to do that.
All right.
Oh, man, I remember popping those as a kid.
Better not drop it as I unwrap this.
Hey, Blake. Glad you could join us tonight.
And the answer is they sent me a brand new drone. So I lost my R2D2 decals.
Oh.
Yep, I lost my R2D2. I almost took them off because you can take them off, but that was like $20. So I guess you can add $20 to the cost of the repair.
And for future reference, anybody who sends their drone into DJI, take off your decals if you want them.
Yeah. Well, my biggest worry, honestly, was the battery door back here had popped off, and I thought they were going to give me another door, and there was a sticker on that door, and I forgot, and I said, well, I should have at least taken the sticker off, but I didn't. But the door wasn't broken; it was just popped off. I figured they'd just pop it back on. But I got a new drone altogether. So
yeah, you're legal again. That's all right.
Yes, I'm legal again, and I probably wasn't legal with the stickers. But unfortunately, we don't have our good digital scale anymore, so we couldn't test that. So, but yeah, we're legal now. For now.
For now.
So I'll set that bad boy right there. So
how many of you are feeling that sigh of relief like we are, that the drone is now fixed and back and we're ready to take it for a flight again? Maybe not in the backyard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, what I was going to do, my thought was on the way home, I was going to, we were going to film outside. We were going to do this live stream outside. And I was just going to start the live stream and having the drone just kind of fly by. I thought that'd have been cool. But there's a lot of mosquitoes back there. And so we decided to be inside.
I don't know about you guys, but I am like a mosquito magnet. I literally get bit in my sleep. I got 3 new mosquito bites this morning, just overnight.
Yeah, and Blake,
so I don't like them.
I'm not going to fly the drone in the house right now. But I mean, because I have flown it.
Need to get drone shots of the house to help sell it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have some drone shots of the house. I have a whole video that I did. I shot with the drone when all the flowers were in bloom about a month and a half ago. So if you want to see what our yard looks like with all the flowers in bloom, we have a ton of flowers in this yard, front and back. Go check out that video. And this drone crashed when I was trying to film the backyard and the front yard after the lawn care folks that came here and cleaned out everything. So it's
gonna look prettier though once we get a few flowers planted and stuff to do what we gotta do. So we can do it then. Castle High said, thanks on 800. And Artist on the Road is like me, a mosquito magnet.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. We hit 800 last Saturday, if I remember the day correctly. Last Saturday or Sunday, we had 800. And right before this live stream, we were at 840. So we've gained 40 this week, which is phenomenal. And honestly, I'm still in 2 days is our 7-month anniversary on YouTube. Our YouTube anniversary is in 2 days. So Tuesday. So Tech Talk Tuesday is the 7-month YouTube anniversary. So it's a Tech Talk YouTube anniversary thing. Yeah, that. So I'm really surprised at the growth we've made in the last 7 months, and I'm really appreciative for all the support that you guys have given us. Not just support, but encouragement, help, assistance, friendships, guidance, mentorships, all of that. I mean, even from Blake.
And let us be part of your stories too.
Yeah.
Because we've, shared a lot with the community and the stories and the things that y'all have been through too, and letting us be part of that has been really sweet. I'm really grateful.
Yeah, and we say it in almost every video how appreciative we are. And if we don't say it, we really are, because I had no vision of us even hitting 100 in a year, to be honest with you. I
thought it'd take a long time.
I thought it would take a long time. And now, granted, a lot of people have hit this number a lot faster than us. But then again, a lot of channels are a lot better than us too. And I think
we're okay with that.
And yeah, I mean, we're doing the best we can. We're having fun, which is the key. That if anybody watches my my Tech Talk Tuesday, Tech Talk University, excuse me. I say that all the time. You do what is fun for you. Once YouTube starts becoming a job and a chore and takes away from your family and your life, then you need to reevaluate. And we've been there. We've been past that point where we're really devoting more time on YouTube than is healthy, and a lot of us have. A lot of us are still there. A lot of us are trying to pull back from that, and we've pulled back from that. And because again, anything that's fun, if you do it too much, no longer becomes fun, no matter what it is. Well, almost anything. I like to eat. That's still fun. No matter how much I eat, I still eat. And if you change your hat, you get 1,000 subscribers. The jealousy you have over my hat, I don't even understand. But I mean, I bought it. I bought it at a kiosk at Patrick Air Force Base. It's not a special hat. I mean, next time I go to Florida, I'll see if I can find you one, buddy, and that way you won't feel so left out. But yeah, and I know some of you in here have bigger channels. Daydream about nice things. We're catching up to you, buddy. So you watch out. And Gary Daydream's been a huge supporter of us and promoter of us even more so. And everybody in here that we've known for any length of time at all really.
Everybody's been wonderful.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Yeah, I haven't really come across any bad batch yet. And then I say that, and RV Traveling and My Researcher pops up with a comment. No, I'm just kidding.
He'll be sending you
but
you might need to.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just so thankful for you guys on many levels. And even if we never did another YouTube video again, just the friendships we've made and hope to foster and continue to grow, that's made this journey to this point all worth it. It really has.
I think the biggest thing is now I feel like I really know a lot of people, and we're starting to get back out where we can go and actually meet people. Because before we got to meet a few people in Tampa and, a little bit while we were out and about and here and there, but, we haven't got to meet everybody. So
right. And
that's our goal.
Yeah,
meet everybody.
That's the goal. So if you want us to come visit you, send us an email.
That's right. Tell us where you're at.
Yeah.
That was one of the things my job required, because technically, here's another little tidbit. I may or may not have my job because it was for me to be here in Fayetteville, but they allowed me to travel a little bit this last year. And so my contract ends in the end of June. And so it's up for them to decide whether I'll continue and do it as we travel. And one of the questions they asked me is, where are you going to go? How long are you going to be there? And I'm like, I don't know. We're full timers. We can go anywhere we want to. Where do you want me to go? So we had to kind of make a little bit of a list just to kind of give them an idea of places we wanted to go. So if you want us to come visit you and you let us know, I can add that to the list.
Yeah. Following Yellow Brick Road is love to meet you guys. I'm on my way home to Jacksonville, Florida. But we go to Florida all the time. And how we get to Florida is I-95. So we drive right through Jacksonville, Florida all the time. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for all the stuff going on in the world right now, next Tuesday, we would have been on the road to Disney for our daughter's 21st birthday party.
Our baby.
Yep, our baby.
Youngest.
And
21.
But that all got canceled.
So if you're heading down 95, we literally are off 95 by like 10 minutes. So phone call and we're there. Yep.
Are we underway? Undisclosed location. Come on.
Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah.
All right.
Oregon is someplace we definitely like to go sometime.
Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, we got to plan that one out because that's a haul from here. Farm Okie, we were actually in Oklahoma in November.
Yeah.
We did Route 66 from Texas through Springfield, Missouri, and we just did that section. So we drove all the way through Oklahoma on, what was it, I-44, which parallels Route 66.
Undisclosed location. Come on.
Yeah, seeing your sister, Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, and
I heard Ricky was at the Red Ant Farm Harvest Host location.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we're going to be out and about, especially right now. Still, I mean, I'm on active duty orders with the Air Force still, so our travel is still kind of restricted. I'm at a 250-mile radius of where I'm assigned. Well, where my orders say I report to, which is Fort Bragg right now, even though I'm assigned to the Pentagon. My orders say Fort Bragg. So until that changes, we're really stuck to a 250-mile radius around Fort Bragg.
But I think that by the end of the month, that should be.
Yeah, it's extending pretty rapidly. So hopefully, and we do want to go to Alabama. There's a lot of people in Alabama we'd love to meet.
That's true, Gary.
Or love to see again in person. Either one, either meet in person for the first time or see again in person. And we have a Tiffin, so we need to go to Red Bay, Alabama, because we've got some warranty work done. We really want to get that done before July 16th, if we can, because July 16th is the end of our 1-year warranty. But they've already said as long as they've got it on file, then come whenever. So not too worried about that, but we do want to get it taken care of sooner rather than later. It's all minor stuff, thankfully. So there's a lot of people in Alabama we want to meet up with. We're getting ready to meet up with a lot of people here in North Carolina. I haven't seen one of them in here yet.
Jerry was in here.
No, not him. The one you got the message from.
Oh.
Asking about meeting up.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Ooh, the Albuquerque, New Mexico for the balloon festival this fall, and we'll meet up. I so want to do that. Okay, but I have to be honest.
Who are you talking about?
RV Traveling.
Oh, okay.
So here's my little dilemma. I'm afraid of really big things like big airplanes, big boats, big trains, big balloons. So I'd have to kind of do it a little bit from afar.
She's also afraid of big wallets. That's why I don't have any money.
That's not true. I do have a little bit of a fear when I get up really close to something super big. I don't know.
The Balloon Fest is definitely.
But I really want to go to
the Balloon Fest and Quartzsite are two, Southwest United States events that we definitely want to hit up at some point. I don't know when that'll be. We definitely need to get some solar on board before we head out and do either one of those two things, because everything is electric on ours. Well, the heater isn't, but I mean, we have a residential fridge and everything else. So I don't want to run the generator all the time, because our boondocking limit, we can go about 2 days without, if we shut everything off but the fridge and minimize everything, we can go about 2 days without running the generator.
But once we sell the house,
we can buy solar. Yeah, but we got to get it installed on there. And again, we want to, and I know you hear people say this all the time, but they say, "Oh, we'd love to meet you guys on the road." And then when you get out, then when you actually contact those people, they're like, they never reply to you, or they're like, "Oh, we." Now, when we say we want to meet you guys, we really genuinely want to meet you guys. I mean, it's part of the fun of having a YouTube channel that we didn't know would be part of the fun of having a YouTube channel. And it's been the best part for us. I mean, we've enjoyed meeting people certainly more than making videos. Definitely more than editing videos, for sure.
In fact, we're kind of the people that show up at a meeting and we really don't video much of it.
Yeah.
Kind of we'd rather be there with the people we're there with than like filming it.
We were about the only YouTube channel at the Tampa RV show that did not have cameras out at all. We did not have cameras out at all. We took a couple of pictures at the show, but the pictures we took were like of us with other people, and that's it. You know, we didn't do any filming whatsoever. We were there to meet the people and have a good time because we figured there was plenty of other YouTube channels doing the walkthroughs and the interviews and all that other stuff. Yep. So we just went there and we had a great time, and with no camera needed. Yep. Even when we got the weird tour through downtown Tampa on our way back to the campground, because somebody talks more than they listen to their GPS, and it's not either one of us, and that's all I'm going to say. Because they may or may not still be in the room.
A little bit crazy. We'd love to meet you too, and since you're in Ohio, that will probably happen.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We do go back home.
Yep, and so we really do want to meet up with you guys because, I mean, we're nobody. I mean, okay, you know, I mean, we're just people, and, you know, 800 subscribers is no big deal. I mean, I know a lot of you out there have maybe 100 or 200, and you think 800 is a lot. It is a lot. When we had 1 or 200, 800 looked like a number we'd never see. But there's a lot of channels that have more zeros after 800 than we do that make us look minuscule. So, I mean,
numbers are relative. We just are grateful for the people that, you know, encourage us, show up, friend us, you know, watch our stuff, any of that. We just appreciate all that.
Yeah. The only number I care about is one, and that's the one Son of God, that Jesus Christ, that is our Savior. That's the one number I care about, and other than that, it's all relative. So
awesome. Well, we have just a few more minutes before our premiere.
Well, we have about 10 minutes before.
We do?
Premiere. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was at 8:45.
Well, it is.
It's 8:39.
Then you have the 2-minute countdown.
Oh.
So we're fine. Or we can sit there and talk about it for the next 10 minutes.
I worry.
So again, the premiere coming up. Hopefully you guys will hang out with us on that. You'll see a lot of Talon. It's very Talon-centric, full. We're going to be doing, well, there's somebody I haven't seen in a long time. Hello, Casual Girl. Welcome.
A few people came in that we didn't get to say hello to. Casual Girl and Scott Jacobson Appreciation and New Horizons, and I'm not sure how to say it, so I'm going to mess it up, but Busy Young Blogger.
Oh, welcome to all you folks.
Yep, lots of people.
Scott Jacobs, can you give me an update on your RV repair? I haven't heard anything in a while, and I know I was in a live stream and I heard you kind of talking about it, but I caught the tail end of it. So if you just type in real quick where you're at with that, because we are thinking about you and hope everything is going well with that. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, buddy? I gotta go to bed. Got another 400.
If you're gonna sing tonight, make sure you practice. La 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 la.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Blake. Have a good one, buddy. So yeah, we are just super stoked. We got the realtor going to be coming in the next couple of days. We've got friends coming, YouTube friends.
Our son's coming home for a day.
Our son's coming home for a day.
We'll have a clean room.
So we're going to be doing some meetups and some filming and some collaborations. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. We might be making a trip to South Carolina soon-ish.
Might need to do that.
Yeah, might need to talk to some people we know in South Carolina first. Make some plans. And so that's all the stuff we've got going on. We're very excited about our future. We're very excited about not just our future, as a family, husband and wife, empty nesters, but we're really excited about our future with you guys. Growing together as a family, and if those of you know me for a while, I say this all the time: family and friends are the same thing to us. So if you're a friend, you're a family, and that's the way we treat you, and that's the way we look at you. And why not? I mean,
one kingdom, one Christ, one family.
That's right. One kingdom, one Christ, one family. So I'm very appreciative of all you guys hanging out with us on Sunday evenings. There seems to be some quirky stuff going on every now and then. That's okay. We're here. We're glad you're here with us. And next Sunday is going to be a little wonky for sure.
Yes, we better tell them about it.
Okay, next Sunday, everybody just stick with us, okay? We may be premiering a video at 8 o'clock instead of going live at 8, or we may be live at a weird location and then doing a premiere. Or we may not go live at all. We will update the thumbnail as needed to let you guys know. And we'll also update our Facebook and social media to let you guys know. But the plan right now is we're going to premiere a video at 8 o'clock and then go live immediately after that video ends, if we can. Because we're not going to be home. We might be on our way home. So you'll just have to stick with us to find out where we're at. We'll go live for at least a few minutes.
Yeah, where we're at, what we're doing.
And who we're doing it with.
And who we're doing it with.
Yep. So
or who's with us. Maybe that's
yeah,
a better way of saying it.
probably. So that's the, so next Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, maybe a little weird. So just stand by, be flexible, and be ready to either watch a premiere or watch a short live stream or both. Or I was going to say or neither, but we're going to at least do the premiere.
Mm-hmm.
So be ready.
And it could be really interesting. Did you want to tell me what happened to you today?
What happened to me today? What?
Really, you told Gary.
What?
Your issue outside.
Oh, no, that's in the video.
Oh, okay. You have to wait. Sorry. See, this is where I tell everything ahead of time because I get really excited to share with you. I don't like holding on to stuff. It's like when you buy a present, you go, I bought a present for you. Can I give it to you now? I know that whatever holiday or birthday or whatever is like 3 weeks off or whatever, but I'm ready to give it to you.
So we filmed a campground review of the Thousand Trails Resort we were at today. And while we were getting ready to leave, something weird happened, which will be inserted into that video. And that's the video that's going to premiere next Sunday at either 8 o'clock or a little later, but more than likely it'll be premiering at 8 o'clock.
I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it because, yeah.
That whole campground was interesting on a lot of levels, and that was just kind of the perfect way to cap it off.
Yeah.
It was weird. All right, well, it is 8:43, so technically the premiere starts in 2 minutes, but as you know who've been to premieres before, that's when the 2-minute timer starts. So we actually have 4 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and call this a night right here on this, and give you guys a chance to refill your drinks, get some snacks, and sit down and hang out and watch the premiere with us. And as soon as that premiere is over, you're going to get a few more minutes break between that and karaoke with Jerry and Gary.
And John, the answer is no. We did not forget to disconnect the zeros.
Nope. It was no error. It was no error on my part at all.
Nope. But it was a huge deal.
Yeah, it was a huge deal. It was a big deal. So again, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Go get refreshed, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Yep, and you won't want to miss it because there's lots of talent.
There's lots of talent. And again, Vets to Vets United, share them out and give what you can, whatever is being led to in your heart. So thanks, guys. We love you. And I'll see you Tuesday at 5 o'clock or on a random Daydream About Nice Things live. You just never know. So thanks. We love you. And see you in a couple minutes.
2 minutes.
The countdown has begun.
Yep.
Good night.